So tell us about RenTrack. What makes it unique?
Well, I think what is unique about RentTrack is really the different businesses that we all straddle, which all have the common goal of essentially measuring consumer video entertainment wherever it happens, whether it happens in the theater, whether it happens online, whether it happens in mobile devices, whether it happens with VOD or what we call traditional linear television, whether it happens in the theater. And we have businesses that straddle all of those. And the really exciting thing that we're doing now is that we're measuring 15 million television sets, set-top boxes, across 3 different platforms. That is the satellite platform, a telco platform, and cable operator platform. We're the only one that's doing that today. And we actually have the capability of doing it with 100 million set-top boxes. And that really gives us the ability to capture the long tail, which is where television is going. If you look at any night in television, prime time, that out of the top 500 programs, maybe 1 or 2 are over a 6 rating. And it's all about the long tail now. What you need is huge amounts of data to get the granularity that's happening in television that will continue to happen. It's not really about fragmentation anymore. It's really about granularity. And the second thing that we're able to do with these millions of set-top boxes is bring in other consumer data sets that we can align, whether it's a syndicated data set such as Simmons, MRI, Monroe Mendelsohn, Media Audit, JD Power, Polk, all those syndicated databases that clients are using to create target audiences and agencies are using, or the client's own customer database that will, by aligning it with these millions of set-top boxes, we can create ratings that are tied directly to what the advertiser wants to do. They want to reach users of their products or potential users of their products defined by the databases that they have or that they have access to. And that's a very different way of looking at television. So it's closer to the direct marketing world. And we think that there's a huge segment of opportunity out there, a huge thirst for using that kind of currency. And that's really the exciting thing that we're doing in terms of the future of where our company is going with set-top box data.
And RenTrack has other businesses. Can you go into that?
Yeah, that's the exciting thing about the company is that we have, I don't want to use the word legacy, but we have some really exciting businesses that have been the core of our operation, including theatrical, where we're measuring 50,000 theaters worldwide in 26 countries. We just bought Nielsen's EDI operation. And have incorporated that. So it's basically every 2 minutes we're getting a data feed that goes into our system that allows our studio partners to see how their movies are doing now on a worldwide basis. So that's very exciting. We're also in the DVD business, the rental and sales business, and that's still a pretty strong business with $2.3 billion in DVD rentals the last 12 months. And I think about $12 billion in DVD sales in Blu-ray or regular DVD. So, even with a weak economy, entertainment is something that people can make as a little luxury. It's your $5 Starbucks or $5 VOD. I think you might get more pleasure out of a VOD than download a movie than your $5 latte. So I think people still are into the entertainment, and we're tracking that. We're also moving into the exciting business of mobile, where we are working with the OMVC, the Open Mobile Video Coalition. They're having an exciting test in Washington, where they're testing streaming of the Washington stations. That's really interesting. We're working with Qualcomm's Flow TV. And people on those devices are, I think, watching about an average of 30 minutes of mobile television. We're also working with NBC Universal, capturing their mobile on their telco partners. And we're doing some interesting things. We can't say who we're working with, what content providers we're working with, but we're working with some major networks there, looking at things, collecting their information from sources like Zoom and Omniture, etc., and helping them understand what online video is. So we have these historic businesses that we're working with and these future businesses of video, and it's a really exciting opportunity, and it's fun.
So it looks like RenTrack might be entering into a cross-platform kind of measurement.
Well, we certainly are measuring the individual platforms. Yes, absolutely. We are capturing now all forms of linear television. If you include video on demand, getting that from 46 million homes. I'm sorry, 46 million homes and 70 million set-top boxes are video on demand business. And we're getting the linear television from the 15 million. We're getting mobile, and we're getting internet. So we're definitely working on bringing all that together into a single service. So stay tuned. It's exciting. We're collecting the individual pieces, and we do have some software that's operational now that's in beta that allows us to bring it together, but it's not quite on the commercial marketplace yet.